About 3 months ago, I went to Cabela's to buy a quad. I found a quad that was over $8,000. I put $500 deposit down. I went home thinking a couple days are gonna come with the trailer and pay the rest of the money and pick up the quad. Yes, I wanted to open Bible Adventureland, but at that time I saved up probably about $40,000. And if you understand, $40,000 will not buy you Bible Adventureland. And I couldn't get any business loan, anything like that. So I had zero chances of opening. Even rent would cost $5,000 and I would go bankrupt before I would open. So my plan was I just gonna go have some fun with my friends and family and ride my kids around. But at the same time, I was praying, God, open the doors for Bible Adventureland. And I was thinking maybe a couple of years down the road, something will happen. I did not expect that God was gonna open the doors a day before I gonna go pick up the quad. So before I was knocking at every door and everything was silent. Then God just opened all the doors. So what happened is I met one person and he says like, hey, if you want to open Bible Adventure, I have a space that you can rent, and it was cheaper. And that's the moment when everything changed. I thought, wow, I have a chance. So I ran back. I get my deposit back for the quad, and now I'm gonna invest all this money into the Bible Adventure. And I was thinking I'm gonna rent this place. I announced it. Oh, Bible Adventure is opening, and at that time I got laid off. But that was good. I started working on my project, building Noah's Ark, Tower of Babel, everything, like renewing all my old projects. And then I realized the place that I was gonna rent is kind of small. And my wife pointed out I wanted a building and said, "Hey, buy this building." And the only problem is that building was $245,000, and I have $40,000. It wouldn't work. So I didn't know what to do, but God had a plan. God gave me a start where I start building everything. So now I have something put in. I spent the $8,000 that I was gonna buy for a quad. I purchased a lot of stuff for Bible Adventure that's gonna be displayed. Then it didn't stop there. When I find the building, I went to the bank, and surprisingly, bank just approved my loan. But that was enough. My bank approved me for a small loan. But there was another guts. It was a step forward. Later on, I didn't get that building. I found a better building, and I already have the funds, but I didn't have enough. So I opened GoFundMe account. Many people just at first many people didn't respond, but then when people see that I was serious, some people chose not to go to GoFundMe, but people just start uh, donating money. I was surprised. I never expected that people. Maybe I thought people would donate like $20, $10. People were donating like 100, 160, $500. I was surprised. However, there's not that many people who donated, but I was surprised that people donated. So it's now I get really excited. So I start opening, registering everything. I was really nervous at first. Like I was nervous because I couldn't. It was a big risk. I was borrowing a lot of money. Like I borrowed a lot of money from people because to reach the gap to buy the building. And I was going to debt, and I was nervous. But then I see that God opened not just one door; He opened every single door. I get my loan approved. People lend me a lot of money. People donated, and I see, wow, this is possible. So I raised enough money. We put down payment for the building. Our offer was accepted, and now we're getting the building. Exciting. After I purchase the building, I'll be in debt. So, but now I trust God, because I see even I was gonna need some construction, and some people said, "Oh, you need construction work? I'll help you do it." I needed some plumbing. I talked to a plumber. He said, "I'm gonna help you." So I believe God's putting special, like He's putting people in place. He's putting funds in place. I'm just in the middle of a big blessing and answered prayer. I'm so thankful to God. And yes, if you guys want to be a part of this, my GoFundMe link is going to be in the bio. And we're still going for this mission, for this goal. I believe this will bring people to Jesus. I'm going more for people. There's people who probably was going to church when they were young, many people, but then they grow up and they don't go to church anymore. But this, when they see Bible Adventureland, it's like an attraction place, they will want to check it out just to have some fun. And there will be the moment where we can present them the gospel from creation. God created everything and people fall away. But the most important message is Jesus. That's the Jesus that's going to draw them back, the grace of God. That's the gospel, that they can be forgiven, be with Jesus. So that's the perfect place to preach the gospel. So if you want to be part of this, you can help out if you want. If not, it's totally fine. May God bless you all. Thank you guys for everything. I love you guys. I'm amazed. I'm amazed to see every puzzle going together. I didn't talk enough. I didn't explain enough, but like it would be many different pieces that would have to work right for this to work. And I see this hand of God just leading through this. Before I would knock at every door, everything would be silent. Now every door is open. People start accepting this. Like people, I like the idea in church. Many people like the idea in church, but I didn't think. It's just amazing. God bless you guys.